Hey, it is. Oh, it is Sunday morning. 2 days before HSC. 2 days before the exams start. The written. Oh, excuse me. The written exams. And I woke up this morning. It's actually really, really sweet. I woke up this morning to my brother on VR. His VR headset. And he's really loud on it, so I was trying to like cover my ears from the loudness of it. And oh, Huskies, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I was trying to cover my ears, and then he started singing, and I was like, oh, he's so cute. And then I went out there and I got a great 18th video.
I love you when you're singing that song. Yeah. How'd you guys like that? Was that good?
Let's hope he doesn't watch this video. But yeah, so it is Sunday, 2 days before HSC, and I'm feeling really good. Like I feel really excited rather than nervous, and I feel quite calm, which is good, I guess. But I just journaled. I wrote in my diary, and I have today and tomorrow, and obviously a little bit on Monday in the morning, to get my crap together. So yeah, I think it'll be fun, a little bit interesting. Oscar's smiling, guys. He's smiling. So, HSC is in 2 days. I feel like I've said that a lot. HSC, it feels like a bad word. You know when you're little and you say a bad word and you're like, is someone listening? Me saying HSC doesn't matter feels like that. But there it is. I've said it. It doesn't matter. Today, because I want to document this and like show the vibes, what's going on, like, you know. I've rearranged my room. I don't know if you can tell. Probably, you probably can. But this is my bed. And that's very comfy. It's very comfy. Yeah, I just journaled my little heart out. I was speaking to Mum actually yesterday about journals, because she showed me a bit of hers, because she likes like scrapbooking them like a little bit, and like putting stickers and like kind of making beautiful little pages. And I'll show you, because I have my journal for next year. See, she's prepared. She's prepared. It's bigger, but this is my journal for next year. It's very dramatic.
Next stop on this service is
But the pages are gold, so I'm thinking of getting like markers and pens that are the same colors. So we've got red, we've got gold, we've got brown, we've got white, but I don't think that's gonna work on white paper. And we've got green. I feel like those colors would work really, really well. But yeah, and this is going to be my journal. The kiss on oil canvas. Like, how pretty would it be to write in this? Oh, it just hits different. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna put that back, because that's not until next year. What did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about something in particular. In regards to studying, I was talking to my mother about this the other day as well. But one thing I kind of realised was that, like, with studying and stuff, if I try and force it, my brain doesn't take anything in because I'm forcing my brain to do it, and it's like it automatically says no. It's like when someone asks you to watch a show and then profusely asks you to watch a show. I know I am that person sometimes and I apologise, but doing this has kind of helped me learn, maybe not, hey, because it'll probably make them want to watch it more. But it's like you give your initial, like, hey, you should watch this series. Okay, this is what it's like with studying to me. So it's like, hey, you should watch Outer Banks. Okay, put out your request once. Okay, and you let it fester in their brains, and then maybe like you see something Outer Banks related, or like you make a joke, or like, hey, this reminds me of the woogity woogity woogity, like from Outer Banks. Like we should make a handshake like that. Like something like that maybe would help get them to watch the show. But it's not necessary because you gave them the initial request and then it's up to them whether or not they do. It's like that with studying. So it's like in my day, I will say, Jenna, you need to study today. And I'm like, okay, sure. But if I'm not there and I force myself to study and get out my laptop and do stuff, I just kind of waffle in that. Like I just do whatever. I get distracted and I just don't focus on it because I've said, Jenna, you need to study. Whereas it's like, hey Jenna, it would be great if you studied today. It's only going to benefit you. I don't know. Be like, hey Jenna, do you want to study today? I think changing that instead of Jenna, you need to study today. Changing it to Jenna, do you want to study today? What does your body need today? And it might sound stupid, it might sound silly, it might sound bizarre. But in changing the way that I've asked myself how, like if I, yes. What? Oh, oh, a real one! It's a real one! Oh my god! It's so tiny, thank you.
Okay, I've got a lip balm in my car. Okay. But it doesn't, yeah. Bon my lèvres. Huh? I don't know, it's the one that has the French on it. The one that you get. That's not baby lips, but it's like...
Do you know I've like googled and tried to search for baby lips?
Not anywhere?
No. I've looked on everything. eBay.
Do you reckon it was Beyonce? Probably.
Thank you though. This is actually, I've missed real pawpaw. I love real pawpaw, not that weird avocado looking thing.
Anyway, there you go.
Thank you.
Should last you.
Definitely should, seeing as that one's still going from...
Yeah, they last forever. They last forever, so... Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Mom.
Anyway, I got a little baby Vaseline on my lips and the real pawpaw. I love pawpaw. So as I was saying, the changing for me, then this is what I mean. Like you got to find what works for you with studying and whatever, how your brain works. Like you must maybe ask yourself what works for you, because, and if you don't know the answer to that, you got to find the answer to that. And maybe you can ask yourself, do I want to find the answer to that? I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense at all. I hope it is, because I feel like it's quite valuable. But again, let me get to the point. For me personally, by changing the way that I approach studying, it's been really, really helpful. Because I had this plan during the week where I was like, this is get shit done day. I'm going to clean my room, I'm going to get my study on, and I'm going to finish my studies today, right? And that was the day before. I woke up on that day and felt so tired. And I was just like, nothing's gonna... I didn't really think... Well, to be fair, I didn't really think about studying. I kind of just brushed it to the side and was like... The thing is with that though, I woke up that morning and didn't feel as motivated to get shit done when I was writing about the get shit done. Then that day I stayed in my pajamas majority of the day. I relaxed and got rest. And then the next day I did some of my best studying ever in my life. So giving yourself what your body's asking for is very, very important. Important. Très important. 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 I don't know if that's how you say it in French. Important. Important. Yes. Like listening to what you need and how your body works and all of that is very, very, very important. Especially I think during HSC when stresses are so high and like you've got pressures of other people and how they study, and like I'm telling you right now, like some of my friends are insane. Like they've already gotten into university, they've already gotten into full-time or whatever they're doing, and they're still studying their little tushies off. But also I feel like the difference is I think they enjoy being stressed, which isn't a bad thing, because if you work hard and know your stuff during times of stress, then that's actually really, really good. And I can understand that because I absorb the information better when it's closer to the exam. Because say if I were to, like obviously all my classes in the past have helped, all the discussions and stuff have helped, but when I'm by myself and studying, I take it on board because I found the information, whereas if I'm in class and I've been doing the classwork, it doesn't really sink in as much that I'm going to be using that in my exam, so I need to take on board everything for my exam. Like it doesn't really sink in, and then now that I'm here I can go back and be like, oh my god, I need to let this sink in now, but because I've already looked at it, it's kind of there, but like I just need to revise. That's how my brain works. So I could do it day before the exam, 2 days before the exam, i.e. today and tomorrow, and I will be banging in the exam. I'll be amazing and I'll be doing my best, which is all I can ask for. But I've found that I've learned not to fight my body with studying, because it doesn't come naturally, and I feel like for other people it does come naturally, and maybe that's a habit that I can like bring up, but like it's too far gone now, because my habit has been forced studying for too long, and now I'm actually listening to my body and what it needs. And you know what, like HSC doesn't matter, and I'm sorry if it does to you, but for me it doesn't, and for some people it does matter. So that's why I'm saying this. Like it might not matter, this is my thing, right? It might not matter for you, so like it doesn't matter for me, like it's not gonna help me go towards anything, apart from maybe job applications, and so you know that's always helpful, so that I'm gonna do my best in that for me. But also the people that do need it, everyone's scaled against each other, so the bottom of the class will drag everyone down, but the top of the class will drag everyone up. So it's stupid the way that it works, but that's the way that it works. So you've got to kind of use the system to your advantage and do it not for yourself but for the people that do want it and need it. So that's my thing. That's why if HSC really, like if it had no effect on anyone else, I probably wouldn't be trying as hard. But I know that other people are riding on this and that English is very, very, very important. So there's no way I'm slacking off because that's gonna affect someone else's life, and I can't live with that. If like imagine if you were riding on your HSC to go and do your dream career, like you would be, I get that there's other pathways and stuff, but like this is your first opportunity to go do that dream career, right? And the bottom of the class, like or the rest of the class drags it down, and your mark is not what you need to go to do that. Like how much would that suck? So you never know, you could be holding back someone's dream, and I never ever want to hold back someone's dream. So being a little hardworking bee and learning how my body works so I can get the best effect and best outcome from my study is that I cannot force it. You cannot force me to study, and learnt that the hard way, because when I force myself to study, I stress because I'm not absorbing the information. Whereas when I'm not stressed, I can take it in better. And then when I get to an exam, trials was a big tester for this. I never felt so calm in an exam. The first exam I freaked out because I was like, oh my god, this is happening, and I didn't feel prepared. But then I backed myself up for the rest of them and was like, I'm calm, I know what I'm doing, I have the information under my belt, let's use it. That's where I went, instead of, oh my god, this is happening, I'm freaking out, oh, like that's, yeah. So just do what's best for you. So like today, I would say right now, currently, I'm not absorbing any information if I open my laptop. I would say that the first thing that needs to happen for me to be open to it is to clean my room and to like clean up this space for my head and for the rest of HSC. I would say that's very, very important right now. So I made a little intentions and objective list for today. So we have, because we're going to see one of the Sydney Kings games, which will be my first time going, which I think will be pretty cool. So we're going to see that today. So goal 1 and objective 1, enjoy and go to the Kings game. Another objective is to tidy my room. Clean it. If you saw what I was looking at right now, you'd be like, oh. Another objective is to engage in some study. And honestly, right now, if that just means watching a summary video, if that just means watching Bright Star, because we're doing Jonathan Keats, if that just means watching Juliet and Romeo or Terrain, I'm gonna do it, because that's engaging in some study. As long as I set that intention, something will happen with that. Even if I just look at my palm cards, even if I look at my goals list, I have my checkbox to do before my exams, which I think will be good. I think that'll be good. And then my final objective of the day is to choose the next book I should read and start. I can do that one now, and I think I might know what book I want to read, because my thing is, right, I cannot read another freaking series because I have too many series that I have that are unfinished that I've started reading. I cannot start another one, because you know why? Because I either haven't released the book or I haven't bought the book, because I have too many books that I haven't read. So in that, let me find a book. I think I'm gonna read a book called Burnt Out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I believe this will be my next book. It's called Burnt Out. And I'm pretty sure it's an Australian author. Yes, it is. Victoria Brookman. Signed by the author. Oh my god, signed by the author. Where? Oh my god, this looks so good. Oh, look at that. It is signed by the author. That's amazing. She must have like, oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, that makes me really, really happy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go Burnt Out. Let's read the synopsis, okay? It says, here's to rising from the ashes. Oh god, I don't know how to say this name. Calida, I want to say Calida Leons, I'm going to say Leons. Calida Leons is having a very bad week. She's long past deadline for her still unwritten second novel. Her husband has just left her, and her Blue Mountains community is being threatened by bushfires. Just as she hits rock bottom, she's forced to shelter with neighbours while a fire incinerates everything she owns. Devastated and emotional in the front of news cameras, Calida, Or maybe Kalita. I don't know. Callie delivers a blistering, unfiltered rebuke to the nation's rich to do something. Her rant goes viral, and then she quickly becomes the latest celebrity face of the climate movement. Oh damn. Soon she's offered a harbourside refuge by a handsome tech billionaire, Arlo Richard. Her publisher is delighted with the new novel she's writing, and she's the darling of high society. But things aren't as they seem. It's all built on lies, and Callie's pretty sure that the precarious house of cards she's built is about to come tumbling down. Whoa! Okay. This sounds actually really, really good. I know, I picked it up now. And also, how good, like, how amazing does that look? Like, yes, please. This is the next book. This is my bookmarker for now. Done. Now let's close my diary. Alright, let's close this video and let me get on with my day. So I've chosen my book. And I started reading it by reading the synopsis. And now what do I have to do? King's game, tidy, study. Cool. But first, let me finish my coffee. Oh, before I go. Something I want to share that I think is quite cool is that I learned how to do my own French tips. I mean, my nails are a bit shocking right now, but I learned how to do my own French freaking tips. Okay, bye.
These guys have got pain, attention to like everything that's going on, and they're just like in their zone. Yeah, when they're
And that's what we need to see here today. It's also super private, Jill. It keeps your data in your court. Oh, and now Moore's taking a technical doc and asking Grammy to rewrite it. Well, they've been backing this back and forth for weeks. So there's 3 fucking